guys, it's Cassidy on ABowlFull. First off, I just want to tell you that I'm sorry I didn't make my video on time yesterday. I see that Norman was nice enough to fill in for me. I've been really sick, but I've also been really busy. We had a double snow day, and I was not home. Sorry, I have a life. But I am back, and I am going to do what Tina asked me to do, and so today my bowl is full of interpretive dances about crepes. Okay, so what I'm doing is I looked up a crepe recipe online, and I'm just gonna dance it out for you. It's gonna be super interesting. Okay, let's try this thing. Today we are going to be making garbage dirty clothed pork crepes. Doesn't that sound delicious? Okay, first ingredient that you're going to need is a cup of all-purpose flour. We're going to get a jar, and we're going to fill it with all-purpose flour. Next thing you need is 1 teaspoon of the bobby pins that you just threw on the floor. I'd say that's a teaspoon, not anymore, but it'll be a teaspoon when I pick those up. The next ingredient you're going to need is a dirty white glove. So we're going to take a dirty white glove. And we're going to twirl it around so that we're still technically doing a dance. And we're going to gracefully walk it into the jar. The next thing you need is an old but clean panty liner from the ground because it fell out of your bag last time you had your period. I happen to have one right here. Put that in the jar. The next thing you're going to need is a hair tie from the 90s, also known as a scrunchie. And I happen to have one right here. Look at the elastic, and then all the extra fabric all on top of the elastic. Whoever thought that these ever went out of style was out of their mind, but I think that they would taste delicious in these crepes, so I'm going to stick them in the jar. And now for the pork. You're going to need 3 little miniature pigs, and I happen to have some right here. I've got 1 little brown clay pig. Stick it in the jar. I've got 1 little broken flashlight rubber pig. Stick it in the jar. And I've got 1 little glass porcelain something stone green-eyed pig. Stick it in the jar. Okay, now we need a griddle. Let's use my calculus textbook. I happen to have one right here. We've got our stove, and we've got our griddle. It's going to be a big mess if it comes out of the jar. We're just going to cook them in the jar. We're cooking, we're sizzling, we're flipping. We're loving life, we're smelling, we're appreciating, we're flipping, we're breaking. We are mixing, we are getting stuck, we are doing good things over here. Paula Ann, Rachel Ray, you all watch out. This is the top chef right here. Bing! Oh my God, look, it cooked into a cell phone. I made a cell phone. Huh? So that wasn't an interpretive dance. It turned into a quick demonstration, but you know what? Demonstrations are more useful than interpretive dances. I'm sorry, they just are. Norman, tomorrow I would like you to do something crazy and exciting for my birthday, my 18th birthday. Do something really epic, like get all your friends to say happy birthday, Cassidy, like that Asian guy who did it on YouTube. Okay, this is getting weird. Okay, so bye guys! The next thing you're going to need, you might not be able to find, but they're optional, kind of like raisins in the Raisin Bran oatmeal raisin cookies. And nobody really likes the raisins in the oatmeal raisin cookies, and everybody always puts them in anyway. It's like when I order a signature salad at Cozy, and I know I don't like dried cranberries, and I always forget to ask to have it without the dried cranberries. And it says right there that it comes with dried cranberries, and never do I think, I don't like dried cranberries, I'm going to order without. No, never do I think that, so I always end up throwing away all of those dried cranberries that are still sitting at the bottom of my plastic bowl. These ingredients are kind of like that. They're little plastic mermaids that you put on the edge of your cup when you go to fancy seafood restaurants. And I happen to have some right here. I happen to have one right here. Okay.